This is a little Minecraft series that amassed over 45,000 views. All done by a creator who had less than 200 subscribers. His name? ALLArthur. Well, me. And this is the story of one Minecraft series that was suddenly abandoned in the middle of its prime. How did this happen? Well, we have to go all the way back to the beginning, September 2023. Yo, Exness, wanna start a Minecraft series?
Yeah, sure. What will it be about, though?
How about... So on the 28th of September 2023, I started a new Minecraft world. This world was just like any other, except for one thing. I added the Create mod, which allows for basically infinite possibilities. So we built an iron farm, a house, and of course, the ultimate base. That became the first ever episode of Create Mod Survival.
I built the ultimate base in Create Mod Survival.
The video did okay, gaining about 3,000 views, but there was a problem. You see, I started recording in September. Can you guess when the video was uploaded? Oh yeah, 4 months later. There was no way I could continue the entire series like this, so I decided to try something new for Create Episode 2, having a much slower pace, spending way less time on editing, which did not work. I knew this had to change, so I started working on Create Episode 3. This one was about me upgrading my base with a storage room and other useful builds, and when I uploaded it, it did a little bit better, but still, it could have been more. I wasn't discouraged at all, because I knew that if I wanted this series to be successful, I will have to keep going, improving the quality every video until I eventually make it. So I created episode 4, Small Change. The next one I thought would be the big breakthrough, but once again, a small change. You see, for all of those months through Create episode 1 and 5, this series was all that I worked on. When I wasn't working on school, all I did was work on recording or editing these videos, and the performance was taking quite a toll on me. I wasn't as enthusiastic as I was before. I started losing hope that the series would actually work, but I kept going on anyway because I was motivated by one thing, the only reason I continued on. I wanted to make trains. Yeah, well, you see the last episode, I made a train factory which allowed me to make as many train tracks as I wanted. The reason I got into this mod in the first place is because I knew I could make trains. And so when I was editing episode 5, I was quite excited about working on Create episode 6. And when the time finally came, I started recording, eventually going on to build an entire railway network connecting my main base to my train factory. When I was gonna edit that video, I made a decision which would prove to be one of the best I've made in the span of the series. I switched editing software, and so armed with the latest version of DaVinci Resolve, I got to work. And yes, when I finally uploaded it to YouTube, I knew one thing, it was gonna work, and I was right.
25,000 views for a guy who's like my size on YouTube. I cannot thank you guys enough for this.
It was an instant success. In the first week, it had 4,000 views. In the second week, it had around 10,000. And now, it is currently sitting at almost 40,000 views. Finally, I did it. I actually made a video that surpassed a 5-digit view count, and it gained me 300 subscribers, which for a small creator like me, is not too bad. After this video, I was over the moon, and my motivation was at an all-time high. If I could make more videos that perform this well, I knew that eventually I could become one of the top Create Mod YouTubers, was what I thought. So I started working on Create episode 7. This one I poured 4 months into. It was about me making an ice boat racing track around my main base. I told myself this video would go viral again, but after uploading it, that did not happen. After a massive hit of success from the last episode, all of a sudden, views plummeted back to usual numbers again. I thought it was just a fluke, that eventually the view count would climb up again. So for the remaining bit of 2024, I recorded Create episode 8 about me making a drug factory. I thought this video had potential because it was a very interesting idea about, quite frankly, a very weird topic, drugs in Minecraft, which I thought get so many clicks. And so while everybody was celebrating the new year, I was editing, and the video was good. When I uploaded it, I thought it would finally save my channel after that absolute flop of Create episode 7. That did not happen. Yeah, this video performed even worse than Crate episode 7, so I was very discouraged. But I was going to continue on and try again with the next episode, where I would make guns. But unfortunately, that video was never recorded. You see, at this point, I was getting bored of this series, and I was hit with a realization that this series just won't work. And I just got bored of this entire channel in general. So I hopped onto the Crate mod world for the very last time. Initially, I started gathering materials for Crate episode 9, but after seeing one of the materials, I decided, you know what, I don't like this anymore. I don't find making these videos enjoyable anymore. And it had nothing to do with the view counts or whatever, but I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I logged off for the very last time. So that's the story of one Minecraft series that I abandoned after more than an entire year of posting. Through all the ups and downs, they might have been all for nothing, but I at least learned a lot from this series, so yeah. Also, don't expect uploads on this channel. It's not the content that I want to make. Check out ALLArthur vlogs and ALLArthur racing, I guess. So, yeah, I guess you won't see me again on this channel. Unless this video does well, and you like and subscribe, maybe I will be back. Yeah, to be honest, I'm just saying that so I can say at the end of this video, maybe I'll see you again in the next one, where I